Hello, I'm Kathryn. Now you can't see on this video, but I am pregnant. Pause for applause. Yeah, so it was a bit of a surprise when I found out I was pregnant. It was planned, but it just took us a long time. Not the act itself, that was just your standard sort of 20-minute from finger to finish, but we were trying for a baby for a long time. Now, incidentally, we do actually know it takes us about 20 minutes to do the deed because we figured out we can order a takeaway, get down to it, and then be dressed again in time for the food to arrive. It is a little bit of a risky game, though. You really don't want your Deliveroo driver to come first. That is the last time we invite Raoul in for a threesome. Yes, so I think we were trying for a long time because part of the reason is because I've got a very irregular menstrual cycle. Now, some people think the lunar cycle and the menstrual cycle are linked because they're roughly the same length, but not mine. Mine's like 30-day cycle, 45-day cycle, 239-day cycle. I think my body's like, fuck you, moon. Maybe we'll start acting like you when you let women on you. It's very behind the times, the moon. It's very anti-feminist. It's got a worse admissions policy these days than a Saudi motoring club. And you know what? I bet if the moon disappeared for 239 days, NASA would do a pretty good job of finding out what the hell had happened to it. But I never got any answers about my menstrual issues, despite several emails to NASA. Now, apparently, when lots of women spend time together, their menstrual cycles sync up. Now, I work with a lot of women, so when we were trying for a baby, whenever I thought one of them might be on their period, I used to try and spend lots of time with them, hang around with them lots, just desperately trying to get our reproductive systems to sync up, as if we're a pair of wireless speakers trying to sync up via Bluetooth, or Bluefoof, if you will. And it obviously worked because here I am up the duff now. Now, when you are pregnant, you've got that sort of super daunting event looming. Yeah, the cringy baby shower your basic bestie's going to throw you. Ooh. No, I'm talking about the birth now. I'm worried about the birth. And one of the things I'm worried about, I'm sort of ashamed that I'm worried about this, it's the state of my lady garden. Now, I'm a hairy girl. Back in secondary school, my nickname was Nolina, after Noel Gallagher, because same eyebrows, hence the fringe these days. It hides a multitude of sins. But it's a lot of maintenance, a lot of shaving, plucking, bleaching, to get anywhere near, acceptable levels. And soon, I'm not going to be able to really see what's going on down there or reach. And it's not just vanity that makes me worried about it. What if the baby inherits my Gallagher genes and comes out with a full head of hair? How's the midwife going to tell when she's crowning? She literally won't be able to see the woods for the bush. Now, there is obviously a solution to this. I could go get, professional wax, but I just feel too ashamed, I don't want to go show some beautiful, pristine looking beautician what I've got in the downstairs department. Certainly not these days. I feel like taking my lady garden to the salon would be like taking a clapped out old Ford Fiesta to the garage. They get me to pop the bonnet. They take a look. Oh, well, I can do it for you, love, but it's not going to be cheap. Cost in labour alone's going to be astronomical. Looks like you're leaking fluid from somewhere and all. Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that bit, no. Now, finally, moving on from my pregnancy, as if there is anything else to talk about, I just want to get something off my chest, which has been bugging me for a while, and I've been trying to keep it quiet because no one really likes to know it all, and I'm not sure who needs to hear this apart from apparently everybody on Facebook, but if you're comparing two things, it's than with an A in the middle, okay? If you're talking about something that happens after something else, it's then with an E. Okay, so all you conspiracy theorists out there, if you say I'd rather eat dog shit than wear a mask, well, good. I'm glad you're covering up your dog shitty breath with a mask after eating it. And if you say you'd rather shag your own mum than me, That's not an insult. That's just a disappointing threesome from where I'm standing. Raoul. Thank you very much for listening. I've been Kathryn Vine. Bye bye.